Hello trade pros. You might have heard about SMART goals. And in today's video, I'm going to explain to you how to make them even smarter and make them work for you to achieve your craziest dreams. Let's jump right into this video. Alright, so you might have heard of SMART goals. Simple, measurable, achievable, realistic, and timely. While that's great, there's an even better approach to setting smarter goals. It's called dumb goals. Delusional, huge, unrealistic, measured in the millions, and you have to totally believe in them. Obviously, I'm just joking. We're gonna get back to SMART goals, but I'm gonna give you some neuro-linguistic programming tips on how to make these goals more achievable and have a higher success of actually following through. The first part is the S. A lot of trainers and coaches will tell you that in order to make a SMART goal, you need to have something specific and simple. And that is true 100%. But another thing you need to do is to give yourself an opportunity to see yourself inside of those goals. That means give yourself time to visualize and meditate on those goals on a daily basis. Every single morning, I spend 10 minutes meditating and visualizing and journaling as well. I'm gonna talk to you about that practice in another video. Put the see yourself part into it and you'll see a massive difference in just 21 days time. You'll start to realign your subconscious mind to help steer you towards those goals. The next one is the M, measurable. In addition to measurable, you want to make these goals be meaningful to you and ask yourself, what do they really mean to me? How will they help me once I achieve them? And this is called the Cartesian coordinates. It's a series of 4 questions you ask yourself to experience an outcome or goal before it happens. The first question you ask yourself is, what will happen if I do achieve my goal? The next question is, what will happen if I don't achieve my goal? The third question is, what won't happen if I achieve my goal? And the last one is, what won't happen if I don't achieve my goal? Now, these might sound complex at first, but if you think through them and take some time to yourself, the answers will help decide if that goal is even worth your time and effort. And you might uncover another goal that's more meaningful. So make these goals meaningful for you, and that's what the M is for. Now, the next one is A, achievable. Make sure you're visualizing that goal as if it's happening now. That's what the extra A is for. A lot of times we want to achieve something so badly, we have the right intention, but it doesn't happen. And you say all this manifesting, visualization stuff, it's a bunch of hocus pocus. But let me give you the as if now example. And this is a really big tip. If you're setting a goal, you might say things like, I want to be profitable as a trader. I want to have more time to myself. I want to. The problem with having goals that start with I want to is that the reality that's created, because you put so much focus on wanting something, you create a reality in which you want that something. So if you want to actually achieve a goal, picture it as if though it's right now. Before I owned the very same car that I have today, I used to actually watch videos of that car being driven. I didn't picture myself wanting it, I pictured myself being inside of it. You can close your eyes and visualize it and pretend you have it right now. Experience the experiences you would have as if though you had it right this very moment. At the end of this clip, I'll show you how to write a proper SMART goal with a concrete example. The R stands for realistic in the traditional SMART goal, but there's another R that you need to know, and it's called responsible. It's very important to live in an ecological way and be responsible to yourself and the environment around you. On an energy level, we're all interconnected and we're actually all one. So your goal needs to be responsible, not just for yourself, but others around you. If you achieve something, it should typically lead to the greater good of all humanity and everyone else, not just in your circle, but on the entire planet. Believe me, I know this might sound a little bit corny to you, but if you really think about it, most of the time, the goals we try to achieve ourselves are goals that will help us empower others at the same time. And the last part, the T, stands for timed or timely goals. This basically means you set a time frame in which to achieve them. I want to set a goal by this time. You need to be specific. In addition to timely, you want to make sure these goals have another T, and that's called toward what you want. A lot of traders say to me, I don't want to lose money anymore. I don't want to be broke. I don't want to work my job. I don't want to have a boss. I don't. And I'll ask them one question after which they freeze. I say, that's all good and well, but what do you want? And because we spend so much time moving away from what we don't want, we don't give enough time heading towards what we do want. So the T stands for set goals that are toward motivated. If you want to have more wealth in your life, instead of putting I don't want to be broke, put something like I want to make X amount of dollars per day, per month, per week. I actually had my own journal where I wrote years ago, I want to make $20,000 a month. Today I look at that goal and it's achieved, and I have bigger and greater goals in mind that are all smart. And honestly, maybe a little bit dumb too. There's nothing wrong with having a delusional, huge goal, I believe. So set a toward motivated goal as the final part of SMART. And that's what you get for the SMART goal. Once you're done, it should look something like this. Now let me finish this off by giving you an example of how you could write a goal in your present form and future pace it. Remember the A, we said act as if the goal is now. What's even better than that is to act as if though your goal has already happened. So let's assume your goal is a SMART goal. You want to make $10,000 a month trading. The way to write that goal down is to write it as follows. Choose a day by which this has already happened. This means after this day forward, your goal has already been accomplished. Let's assume that goal is by December of 2019. Your goal would read something as follows. It is now December 3rd at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and I have made $10,000 a month. With this $10,000 a month, I've been able to provide my family with safety and comfort, and we're going on our very first vacation. It feels amazing. That's how you write a SMART goal, but even though it hasn't happened yet, you wrote it as if though it has happened. This is a little trick because it tricks your psychology and your unconscious mind towards accepting it. Because not only are you looking towards achieving the goal of the money and that income goal that you've set for yourself, you're also living out what you would do with it, which crystallizes it and solidifies it to your unconscious mind. By future pacing and testing these goals, it's like setting the destination on a GPS and hitting go. Now, it doesn't mean that you don't have to do anything else, and there's a lot of tips I could give you on how to achieve those goals, but once you've punched in the GPS, your unconscious mind will take you there. Just follow the signs that you're given along the way. Listen to your intuition, and your SMART goals have just become smarter goals. If you've enjoyed this tip on trading psychology and overall psychology, please leave a comment below. Would love to hear from you. We have a full trading psychology course in our member area for elite subscribers, and it goes into a lot of depth, helping you uncover your values and align your actions to your values to provide you an opportunity to be successful as a trader. Because most traders ignore psychology and fail because of that very same reason. We'll see you guys in our next video. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, click here to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell to receive notifications. If you want to get our free 6-course training, click the link right here and you can sign up for that for free. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a great day. Manage your risk and trade like a trade pro. Goodbye.